Hey you guys, welcome back. Oh my gosh, it's been a minute. For those of you that are watching the replay, hello, welcome. Feel free to fast forward like 30 seconds so I can catch up with those that are gonna catch me live here. I hope you're all doing amazing. Hi, welcome in. I hope you guys are doing great. This is going to be a reading for whoever finds it for the week of August 11th. So it's the 11th through the 17th, I believe, is the date this week. Are you guys ready? It's gonna get great, okay? I know it's been really, really heavy with like all the astrological transits happening, right? We just came out of the full moon. We just came out of the Lion's Gate, so there's like a lot of heavy, intense stuff. Plus it's Leo season, so hello. But this week, Mercury retrograde actually comes to an end, so it'll start feeling easier. Yay. We'll have that readjustment period. Okay, there's like this 2-week period that I guess like a lot of astrologers will say, you know, basically a getting back to normal. Okay, a post retrograde. So pay attention. Okay, but it should start feeling more of a flow. All right, I can't speak on any other planets that are in retrograde. I'm talking about Mercury. Okay, I hope you guys are doing well. So yeah, we're gonna pop into the energy this week. I'm gonna pull the spread for this week, but I also want to go into, I was really pulled to the tea oracles. So there might be some messages that come up that you can claim for yourself or just let them pass on by. It's kind of even giving like thought bubbles, okay? Some of you might be practicing mindfulness this week, connecting with the divine. I love it. Hello, Temperance is the first card out. This is beautiful. This is all about divine healing, divine timing. Some of you could have a Sagittarius placement. Maybe you're traveling. What I can tell you is you're getting to where you need to go. Like, I don't know, it's like night is turning into dawn. That's kind of the vibe. I like it. You've been working hard, whatever this is, like God sees. Spirit is over you. Okay. Whoa. This is going to be a week of alignment. If you haven't made the choice that you need to make, whatever that means for you, it's happening this week, or things are being like rerouted. I will say this. Okay, trigger warning here. This could have to do with a separation right off the bat. That's not going to be everybody's story, but I want to get it out of the way. There's like a major contract, a marriage, okay? A karmic debt being paid, something like this. Something's being broken, and it has been very heavy on the heart. Because we were promised to this, we signed this, we married this, whatever it was, okay? Just a heads up, but we'll get there. We'll get there. So before we get into the tarot, let's grab some oracles for those that need it. Spirit, chair filled. Someone new is entering your life. How funny that it comes literally with what you've been working on. So maybe this is you working on expansion, right? This is also giving like, I don't know, values to me, mentorship maybe, self-improvement. Some of you could be hiring like a trainer, a life coach even, okay? Like the Holy Trinity, mind, body, soul. All right, tell me more. You're gonna get to where you're going or where you've been aiming to go. Fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. So make it work for you with happiness. Wow. I'm telling you, you're gonna get to where you're going. It's like God has their blessing over this, their hand over this. March could be significant for you. This could be happening in March. Well, family wishes coming true. Maybe this is a wish you had. Someone's birthday could be in March. All right, show me Temperance. 6 of Wands. I'm telling you, something is yours. This was meant for you. This is success. This is victory. The 6 of Wands is a passionate energy. Again, it's like that strong passion or hate. It's giving like you had a choice of what you could have done with this energy. And it's like you chose good. You chose the highest good, or that's being illuminated this week. I really am getting a strong narrative of someone choosing themselves and severing themselves from a commitment that no longer aligns with their morals, their values, okay? We'll talk more on that at the end. There's a lot of divine feminine energy going out, okay? I feel like telling you that Spirit is pleased as well. Hierophant, that's crazy. If you guys read tarot, you know what I'm talking about. We're clarifying the Temperance. And it's the Six of Wands and the Hierophant. You couldn't have done it better. It's like you handled something, or you're handling a situation, you're showing up how God would, how Christ would. It's very like Christ consciousness here. Heavy Taurus energy showing up. Your morals are right. They're aligned. Wow. Now, if you, I don't know why I'm getting like competition again, like maybe some of you are in like, I don't know, bodybuilding. I'm kind of picking that up, like a physical trainer, okay? Or you just want to do something for, I don't know, your physical vessel. Like you're going to win that, or you're going to get approved for this because it's aligned, all right? Like there's something about, again, the Holy Trinity. You could be seeing repeating threes a lot this week as well, okay? Now, in the past, we have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. You let go of a love, of a connection. For some of you, this is marriage. And like I was saying before, you knowing that you're doing the right thing for you because you're committed to God, right? This could even be someone with like a deep religious wound of like, I feel like I'm gonna go to hell if I get divorced, okay? That could be somebody's story. It's like knowing that you're doing the right thing, like God is asking you to make this move or make this transition, because it looks like in the past you had to stop fighting for something, forcing, carrying. Scorpio energy with Death in the reverse, and Cancer energy with the Chariot in the reverse. Something can go nowhere. This is like, I ran out of gas. My car broke down in the highway. You know, so whatever relationship this was, it broke down and you couldn't tow it yourself. However, how do I explain? So if this was like a car breaking down, it's like you know that you don't want that car anymore, but the car is still sitting at the lot. It's still racking up these expenses, right? Being stored there. Like, what are you gonna, you have to handle this problem, even if it's no longer going to be in your vicinity. And again, it feels like that was left in the past, but there just wasn't a cap, a lid put on it. Final closure. Ten of Cups in the reverse. I don't know. Judgment. This is crazy. Some of you could have lost a spouse, a physical death, or this was a spiritual death to the connection. Please take what resonates to you. But someone could not pass judgment. Someone had to answer. Like they were, I don't know, trying to get away with something. You know? Heavy Scorpio energy here. It's like someone had to, I don't know, answer to God. That kind of feels like what this is. You can run, but you can't hide. It's someone's turn. Like everyone will have their turn. There's a lot there happening in the past, but Spirit's telling me to move forward. It's interesting because this is like a weekly, but this specifically, this doesn't feel like energy from last week. This feels like something you've just been carrying. This could be throughout 2024. I'm getting longer though, like cycles. Okay, this could have been 10 years ago. Please take what resonates, but it's something that you had to carry with you. And it feels like, I don't know, like somebody could have gotten locked up. Someone passed away. It was severed. That's what I'm getting. And there was a lot of unhappiness about it. Someone couldn't pass the test, pass the call, answer the call. Okay? But I feel like you've moved on. Or you are moving on. You're going forward. There's something about Christmas time. I've been getting that a lot. Like in July, like Christmas in July. That's when the message started to come in. And I'm like so drawn to like the candy cane that she's holding here. So this could be like you moving towards, I mean, maybe it's a wish you want, right? A gift granted. Sure, we saw that in the oracles. But I'm getting more December. I'm just letting you know. I don't know. This is all free will as well. That's what's interesting. In the past, no. That was all universal lessons. That was all spiritual contract with judgment, with death, with the chariot. It's all blocked. Even the Two of Cups is like very substantial here. This doesn't even feel like free will. This just feels like repercussions because of... I mean, the first card out was Temperance this week, clarified by the Hierophant. If this is about a relationship, this is a sacred connection. So even if you're not together in the 3D, there's a reason you met. Some of you are getting ready, are preparing for divine union. You've leveled up. Your divine counterpart is rising to meet you. This is what you've been working on. You definitely would have had to walk away from something that you thought was the one, whether it was a marriage or you thought they were going to be the one, okay? I'm definitely getting children involved here. Can I see the current energy? Can you tell me a little bit more about the current? I feel like something from the past pulled, maybe Mercury retrograde, there was a huge theme. This person came back, or lessons from this person, memories, nostalgia. I'm telling you. There's this question of like, am I doing it right? Am I doing the right thing? Do I really want this? I don't know why all of a sudden now you're like questioning yourself, but this is a confirmation that yes, you are. One of the bigger lessons we've been talking about this year, on and off, but when it comes in, it's thick, okay, is the difference between pattern recognition because of trauma, right? Like we've seen this before. I think I've seen this movie before. I expect it. I know how this is going to play out, versus intuition and trusting that and what that feels like in the body, right? Making room for a different story, okay? Not having to live in survival mode. You can trust your intuition and release the pattern. I'm like so thirsty and I just realized I don't have my water. So like, I don't know, that could be significant. That could be a sign, a message here. Someone's in a drought. Someone can't, I don't know, for whatever reason, something or someone cannot come in right now, but there's a plan. The Two of Wands are in the reverse. It's not in your current, again, vicinity, your current orbit, okay? But the Three of Wands going forward, it will be. There's a plan. Tell me more about what's surrounding the collective. So not this week. This feels like soon, though. Someone's afraid. I don't know who this is. This could be someone being afraid to approach you if this is romantic. If you're already in a relationship, this person's afraid to take the next step to propose. Okay, if this is a work thing, for whatever reason, they don't feel ready, or I don't know, they can't pay you what you deserve. With the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, it's something about like, I don't have it yet. I'm trying to wait for me to have this, right? Like I need to get the ring before I propose, or I need to get approval to make the job offer. You know, there's something like, I don't know, legal. Because it's Queen of Pentacles, it's earth energy, it's contract. Okay, someone just has to like sign here. But at the same time, this person feels like they're hiding from you and they can't be straight with you. I see what Spirit is saying. So here's what it is this week, you guys. Going back to like pattern recognition and intuition, you're going to sense that somebody is either coming towards you or someone is not telling you everything, okay? And you're going to have to just like trust that you're doing the right thing. Okay, and like cut off like any, I don't know, doubt. Like this is failing, or what happened in the past is gonna repeat. Okay, I think there's an experience from the past. Remember I said this wasn't energy that happened like last week. This is cycles. okay? And so there's this little haunting thought, you know what I mean? Or your body is like bracing for impact. And that doesn't look like what it is. It looks like you are exactly where you're supposed to be. Keep going, right? I was talking about like somebody could be training their body. It's like, I don't know, you have 10 more pounds or something like this. You know what I mean? Like you're almost there. They can't make the offer yet. You have to get your degree before they do this. You have to finish something. Also, I'm really getting an energy of someone's nervous. But anyway, because they're nervous, it feels like they want to make this offer, but they can't, and they have to, I don't know, work with you or see you every day or something like this, okay? You're sensing something's up. Your soul is telling you, I'm in alignment. I'm supposed to be here. This feels right. This is, everything is flowing, but something's up. Something's up. I want to tell you to not take it personal, and then it's all part of the plan. Again, it's about your intention, what you do with this. Strong passion, hate or love. Don't let the old story or the old wounds of rejection, what you've already faced judgment for, okay? I'm getting what you've already burned for. Don't change your course. This got flipped upside down. Keep doing what it is you're doing. You don't need to change anything, okay? I'm going to look at this energy going forward because remember I said the divine feminine, and this is what it was. Is this pattern recognition or is this my intuition? Show me the High Priestess in the reverse. I feel like you're letting yourself receive, but you're on edge. Ace of Cups. The Queen of Cups in the reverse, the Magician. Yeah, you're being triggered because you feel like you're pouring more into a situation, or you're doing everything you can and you're not getting back what it is you're pouring out. You are, just someone isn't giving it to you yet. Okay, so again, this doesn't have to be your story, but the energy of a proposal. It's a secret. Your ring is being built right now. You know, yeah, they are acting weird. It's like, why haven't they asked me yet? What the fuck? There was a delay with your ring. They can't help that. It's something about this. The Magician is what you guys, we started on Temperance and we ended on the Magician. Like, please, this is divine plan. You are aligned, okay? This is not what it was in the past. No, you're not going to have the answers this week, but just stay in that receiving energy, that Empress energy, okay? And knowing, like, I'm getting heavy affirmations here, right? Everything is always working out for me. I am always at the right place at the right time. The universe is always conspiring in my favor, you know? There's really something about knowing, like, your vow, your promise is to the higher good, and you release it and you trust. So whatever it is that is your, you know, what's above you, your creator, your God, your universe, your spirit guides, whatever you connect with, really lean on that this week. Because I'm telling you, if you can come from love and be open, okay, to things taking a minute, like I'm getting March, you know what I mean? Like spring, a new season here. There's gonna be immense happiness for you, my dears. All right, so if you're struggling, consider checking in with your divine feminine energy. I offer a light and dark feminine, and these are the two cards I use it for. This is what the collective is ending on this week. All right, don't be afraid of your dark feminine. Boundaries are okay, but we don't have to be black and white with it. All right, if you feel like you want to talk more about that, check out my website, check out the readings I offer, okay? I love you guys. This is my only account. Don't forget that. Subscribe, like, share, all that good stuff. I love you. Have a good day on purpose. Bye.